Hi chat, welcome to another stream. Looks like we've got a raid from Juice Meetopfeldendrin, which is certainly a name. I mean, that is, there's no way people are gonna remember that Twitch name. But welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? Let me say hi to everyone who is here, and let me give a shout out to Juice Meetopfeldendrin. What? But yeah, the plan for today is to work on some Roost stuff, which is why we are in sub-only mode. I'm also going to be drinking. I know it's not Christmas, but it was on sale at the store, and I got it before, and I enjoyed it, so I got more of it. And since it's not Christmas, it was on sale. Yay! Let's see. JJMC was first today. Choco Jax is also here. Ending with Wolford. Good to see you again. Changed your name. I satisfied. Hello, hello. You know what that means, Wolford, though? If you do your chat rank now, you've reset all your chat progress. You're gonna be back in the bottom tier chat rank. Yeah, look at that. 3 messages. Pleb tier. How you doing, I satisfied? Grandma's iPad is also here. Marsha, how you doing? Preox, welcome, welcome. Don't tell the trolls, but apparently you can use channel point redeems to bypass sub-only mode, which I didn't know. That's a weird thing that Twitch lets you do. But yeah, strange. I guess if it becomes a problem, I'll turn the channel point redeems off, or I'll make the stream sub-only. But until then, yeah. Pandox is also here. Hello, hello. Juice with apple drink? Oh, if it's Germish? Perhaps, perhaps. I did get a haircut. Ethan's also here. How you doing? Hello, hello. I actually got the haircut literally like 30 minutes ago. I took a shower, went to get a haircut, took another shower, and now I'm here. Do you think they can see us talking chat? I think they can read chat. I think they just can't write chat. I actually don't know how sub-only mode works. Actually, no, I know how sub-only mode works. Yeah, they can read chat. They just can't write chat. It's like when you're in emote only mode. I think. I hope. We'll see. G Smith, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Marsha says, how's your day been so far? It's been all right. Did some work stuff. Well, you know, as work goes. I went climbing. I was gonna go for a run, but it's really really icy out. So yeah, I decided not to run today. But I went climbing. That was fun. I think I pinched a nerve in my arm because it still hurts. But I did some cool routes. Including one that like I didn't think was possible, but I got it done, so we'll call that good. And yeah, it was fun anyway. Choco says, do you think? Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah. Watching the thunk whilst cooking. Oh, what are you cooking? I satisfied. Shower the loose hairs, yeah. I really dislike the feeling of like the little tiny hairs everywhere. So yeah, I always shower before and after I get my haircut. Rollers, hello, hello. Trolls still use the points. Yeah, yeah. I keep hurting myself when I climb. Yeah, but I keep going back because it's good. Spicy Korean noodles. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, Pokemon thing's still running. As yeah. I have not gotten my fancy shiny yet. I'm also now grinding it on the other game too, but manually. Oh man. Oh, I thought I was out. I thought I had managed to consume an entire chapstick, but I had not. Steve Bandito, hello, hello. I've never finished chapstick before. This is the last one that I got of this particular type of chapstick, I finished. So I have finished 1 tube of chapstick. I put that on my resume. Twitch chat is broken in the latest version of Firefox. Well, that sucks. You know what else is broken in Firefox right now, and it really fucking pisses me off? Is GitHub. GitHub is currently broken in Firefox. If you go on GitHub, and it doesn't always happen, but yeah, it doesn't always happen, and it's not on all the pages. Oh yeah, here's an example. This hover card doesn't work. But usually it's the other way around. Usually the hover card shows up and then doesn't go away. Oh, now this hover card is, oh no, that one's working. This one works, but not on the username. Anyway, on my user profile, it's very obvious. And of course, maybe they've already fixed it. How do I trigger it? Oh, it was happening earlier today and it was driving me nuts. The hover cards were not disappearing. Why aren't they doing it anymore? Anyway, maybe I'm the one that's crazy. Eat the chapstick? No. 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 Okay, anyway. So I guess I can show you where I'm at from last time. And I'm basically just straight porting and not writing any tests. So that's what's going on. Let me show you what I got. Cargo run dash help. Ooh, we have the help. Oh, that's cargo runs help. I was gonna say those don't look obvious. I have all of these commands. This one is implemented. This one is implemented. This one is implemented. This one is implemented. And this one is implemented. And I'm working on these two at the moment. And they have most of their options set up in the option parser. Turns out that Recommit Run has a whole fuck ton of options, which I didn't quite realize. I've not implemented the color option. I've not really implemented the config option, but I think we're going to start with this today. I've not implemented this. It should probably be an enum. The rest of these are just strings, so they're not hard. But yeah. Stone Peeper, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, that is the plan for today, is to work on this. I don't really have a goal in mind other than get more shit working, I guess. Yeah. 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 Sorry, someone commented on a PR. I was like, no, this is a bad name. And don't work on this until we picked a name. Yeah, okay, so what I want to work on today, or what I want to start with, is there is a thing in pre-commit. Oh, this is going to be really annoying to navigate around. All right, there's a thing in pre-commit called adjust args and chdir, which is to ensure that pre-commit runs from the root of a Git repository. And this means that we have to do a bunch of stuff. We need to figure out the Git repository, and then we need to perform these side effects. There's actually a bug in this line here, I think, that maybe Rust will just solve for us. I'm not super sure. Is apparently some people use pre-commit from a different drive, which, like, I don't know. People do insane stuff. I could have never fathomed when I made this fucking thing almost 9 years ago now, the crazy shit that people do. Yeah, Marcia, you still haven't finished it. Why haven't you finished it? It's just a test. Okay, I've also realized that this function gets called for a whole bunch of different situations in pre-commit, and it really only needs to run for these two hook types. Because auto update doesn't really care. What are the other commands? Clean doesn't care. Auto update doesn't care. GC doesn't care. Init templater doesn't care. Ooh, install might care. Probably not. Yeah, but probably not. Maybe I should just make it work the same. I don't know. We'll see. This is new script. Oh, is this the one that rewrites the party? Nope, more eggs. Eggs. Yeah. Actually, well, I want to do run. Run feels like the most important thing to work on. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try and make this function work. Yeah. So I have started doing this. Here. Which, yeah, it's a little annoying to replicate. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to figure out the root of the get repository, and I could either use subprocess or I think there's this thing called get repository in Roost. All right, something. Appears to have no reamd. What is it? docsrs? This is the one I want. Yeah, which should be slightly faster than subprocess. But I don't know if I'll be able to use all the things, because from what I understand, this library is like not finished yet. But there's a decent chance that Prigment doesn't care. God, what have I done? Cargo and get repository. It is nuts to me that the entirety of crates is stored in a Git repo. And it literally downloads this giant fucking Git repo. And that's how their package manager works. Insane to me. Ma Frank Ulu, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Culminator's also here. How you doing? Thorglog, thank you as well for the follow. But they're gonna change that soon? Yeah, they've been saying that for years, and it hasn't happened. Yeah. Git is a database after all? I mean, they sort of drop the ball there. I'm putting the risk for fun/learning, or to actually move it over? I don't know. See how far I get before I give up. I think it would be cool to have a different client though. And it would probably be easier to redistribute. That's, I think, what I'm optimizing for. But I don't know. Oh, I was thinking about it in the shower. I have a better way to write this. Which is... It's not this that I want, right? I want option. Option roost. There's like a callback version of unwrap or unwrap or else, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want. Max performance safe. Oh god, what the fuck are all of these Oh, wild. Okay, but I think I can do this as unwrap or else, and then lambda to what is this trait? CLI somewhere up here. No, it's down here. Where the fuck is the... There it is. Parser. Clap parser trait. The primary one-stop shop trait. Okay, cool. Great. X performance is over 9,000. I don't think it'll actually be meaningfully faster. Winter says, do you overall like Rust? It's kind of one of my favorites of Python. It's fine. I mean, it's like, I'd much rather write Rust than Go. It seems a little like, I don't want to say that it's nicer or worse than C++, like, although I've never actually done anything meaningful with subprocesses or file systems or anything in C++, so possible by C++ is not as involved, but parse from, I think this is what I want. Oh god, what have I done? I click when I want to do this. Try parse from? What's the difference? I think what I want is from vec run dot command dot unwrap, because that can never fail. I think this is what I want, which might actually do what I want. Cargo run. Oh god, what is it doing? Oh, it's installing all the Git things. I was memeing about max performance safe. Yeah. Things are as Kool-Aid. I mean, I think I've just ruined my build time. Not that it was there to begin with, but holy fucking shit. What? What is going on? Not a value. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Vec bang, there we go. Junatello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh. How you picnic? Oh, Relica's Arc V0. Probably because Arc V0? Probably because Arc V0. So how do I Arc V0? I'll just do this for now. See if I'm right, first off. Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? How do I get argv0? I think it's like standard env something. Argv roost. It's like sys.executable in Python. But maybe that's not what I want. Current exe. But I feel like there's something fucky about this. Yeah, there's something funky about this. I don't actually want that. I think I want args0. Standard env args0. I guess would panic if there's... It should be impossible, right? Standard env args0. Cannot index into value of args. Because it's an iterator? What are you? An iterator. Fucking A. Why? Why are you? Is there a first or something? First element is traditionally the path of the executable, but can be set to arbitrary text that might not even exist. Should not be relied upon for security purposes. Bite me. What the fuck? How do I get to first? I can call next, but next unwrap. There's last. Why is there no first. There's nth, which is still an option. These are all of the iterator methods. I think next probably. Take. Collect it first. Yeah. John, everyone. Hello, hello. How you doing? Mr. Singh, how's it going? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use next unwrap. Oh, the font changed here. Oh, that was weird. Holy fuck, iterators have a lot of things on them. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Next dot unwrap. Expected string found stir. Yeah, I know how to fix that one. Go would be like you get for loop and that's it. I don't even know if it would give you that. It might be like, haha, good fucking luck. What? Why looped it taking so long? Hello? What is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. It'll just be doing cargo format. That was weird. That was weird. I feel like this is nicer. Let argv equals vec. Actually, what happens if you pass other things? Unexpected argument. Good. Okay. Good. It should do a move here. Really? You're not gonna put this on one line? Probably I have a syntax error, right? Yeah, semicolon. Fucking semicolons every goddamn time. Written much ago. Haven't written much ago, but I always found the error handling it kind of weird to read. Yeah, Rust error handling is actually very similar to Go's error handling. Very similar to C error handling. Except Rust, this is if error does not equal nil, return nil, comma error. But it's one character instead of 3 lines in a condition that you have to type out every fucking time. So it's not really different in functionality. But yeah. Yeah. So I'm not sure how I feel about making this mutable just so I can call this. Just so I can mutate these 2 variables. Feels a little weird. Feels a little weird. Actually, what does Brickman do here? How much behavior do I want to preserve? The thing is, this is kind of annoying to replicate in Rust. Just because not all of my arguments are going to have that option. But how much do you already have? I have configuration parsing, and that's about it. But that's like, I think that's the trickiest part, to be honest. The rest is just like, oh, how do I do this in this fucking language? Or how do I, like, there's not much dynamicism in Prigament. I mean, obviously Python gives you a little bit more, you know, anytime I'm passing around this args blob, kind of all bets are off on dynamicism. Have you read the Elm parser? Yeah, that shit works. Yeah, I'll give you an example. So like if we fuck up this, and then we do cargo. Well, first we'll do it with pre-commit. Pre-commit, validate, validate config. Pre-commit config.yaml. So this is what pre-commit gives. And if I do cargo run, validate config, ignore the warnings. But you'll see that it's very close to being the same. It's a little bit different. This is roost. And this is Python. So you'll see this is the same, that's the same, this is the same, that's the same, this is the same. Actually, how did it end up with double quotes? Christ. Shouldn't it have been single quotes? Oh, it is single quotes. I suck at copy pasting. Which reminds me, I need to upgrade my virtual machine because apparently they have fixed the bug that I've been complaining about for forever. But anyway, these 3 lines are the same here. This is different in Roost, but I actually think this is better. And I don't know why this doesn't happen in Python, but I don't care. But I think this is kind of, it's a little bit annoying. Which bug? So let's see if I can reproduce it. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's the, not the, here we go. Okay. You can see how the cursor is still the little movie thing. VirtualBox, the latest version, well, not the latest version, the previous latest version, has a bug where sometimes when you move the mouse, it will not register the last state. The driver will not forward the last state of the mouse movement to the VM. And so, also during that, it will drop the first input of whatever the next thing you do is. So you'll notice, like, I'll complain about copy and paste not working over and over. And sometimes I'll click and it'll drag. And sometimes, you know, I'll click on something and it won't actually do anything. It's been driving me fucking nuts for the last month. I hate it so much. But apparently it's fixed in the latest version. Which, also then when you move the next time, it still has the thing pressed down, so then it like wiggles a little bit. But it's been driving me fucking nuts. But I have the 2 new installers. I'm hesitant to go to 7.x because last time I did it broke everything. So I have the old installer too. But they backported this fix apparently. Even though 6.x is supposed to end of support in December. Oh wait, it's December of this year. Oh, I've got a whole fucking year to use it. Okay, never mind. I thought it was supposed to end of support, but oh, this is interesting. This is a little bit different. Because I guess ID is not actually missing, it's just the wrong type. Fuck it, it's good enough. Yeah, fuck it, it's good enough. But anyway, we're not using Serday because Serday doesn't fucking know how to do this properly, so. But it works, and it produces basically the same output. Actually, Rust's is, I think, a little bit better. But anyway, not super important. Yeah, I guess we'll replicate. I guess we'll do the same thing here. Adjust args and chdir. Yeah, so there's this like commands no get thing, which we'll do as well, I guess. Ooh, and then we can implement this. And then I think it's really just on to the actual implementation. Which is not bad. I might add some extra little wrapper structs in my enums, because I think, from what I understand, if I want to pass along the enum, I would have to unwrap it again. I can't just take a particular sub enum. Yeah, like I don't think I can get a reference to this value and know that it's the right type. But I also don't know. Like I don't think I can do this and have X refer to the sample config object. Not that sample, well, sample config is a bad example. I don't think I can do this and then just pass along this. I don't think that's a thing. But I also don't know because I haven't worked with enums in Rust. Roost enum. I think there's a way to just have it contain essentially be a tiny type. Yeah, like this. I think I can do this. And then this will just be a struct that I pass along. Which will be slightly nicer than doing it inline. Maybe I'll do that for all of them. Yeah, maybe. Oh no. I've been drinking way too fast. I should not consume a beer in 30 minutes. I guess it's not that fast. Well, what percentage is this? That'll tell me how fast. It doesn't fucking. Why do you not? Are you not required by law? Oh, it does say. Oops. It's 7.5%, which I guess is a thing. Yeah, so maybe I'm gonna make little structy structs for this, and then this can just be the structy struct. I don't know if that works with clap though. Well, we'll try with one of the simple ones. Let's try with validate config. Struct validate config, which has the file names vec string, and then if we just do validate config, and then this, and this. Is that gonna work? I'm gonna run validate config. Gonna be my roost environment. Back to, oh, it got to the borrow at least. And if I add this little derivey boy here. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't understand local yet. I gotta do that at some point. Okay. That's kind of nice. And then I can probably just change this to actually take the command rather than, well, then it can get moved. Yeah. Source command validate config. So if this takes command as create as create validate config. I think this is gonna complain because it's private, but it might work. Oh, that's I'm gonna run validate config. Okay, maybe. Structed struct validate config found reference. Where'd I get a reference from? Did I borrow? Oh, I did borrow. I feel like it's fine to move, right? Did vec strings. This one has to be borrowed. Yeah, it should be fine to move. Nice. Okay. Why did I not need... This is not public. How did this work? Why did it not complain? I guess because they're in the same... No, they're not even in the same... What? How did this work? How does it know? Nothing is public here. What does Clap do? Is Clap doing some... Is Clap making these public? I don't even know how to look. How do I know? Roost God magic, right? What the fuck is going on here? Where's validate config? Validate config is right here. This is validate config. This is neither public nor is this. Did Armin get me into Rust? No, I had written Rust before I had joined Sentry. Cargo doc dash dash open? Oh. I feel like I have immediately regretted this. Is it main.rs or lib.rs then it's accessible? Is it just magic like that? Feels wrong. Every time you run a cargo command, it's like BRB, let me download a ton of shit. Yeah, what the fuck is it doing? I'm just gonna let it finish at this point. It's documenting the goddamn world. I do not need this at all. What do these locks mean? Restricted visibility. Where did this come from? How? Yeah, that's very helpful. How? Wait, what the heck? That's such a nice feature? You mean that it can just shit out the docs for you? Yeah, it is kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of nice. But I mean, in Python, you can sort of do the same thing. I mean, you don't get HTML docs, but. Whoa, look, it's pre-commits main. Pub by default unless you told to be private? No, it's private by default. I don't know where it got pub crate from. Maybe just because it's in main? Like what happens if I do struct wat string? Like my guess is because it's in main, this will implicitly get pub crate. That'd be my guess. Wat. Yeah, okay. I think it's implicit because it's in main. Implicit pub crate roost main. Oh boy, here we go. Blah 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 blah. What? Do I have to actually read? I don't want to read. I just want you to tell me. By default, everything is private, with 2 exceptions associated with items in a pub trait. Yeah, this is false. This is a fucking lie. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that everything's okay. Even though we definitely just proved the docs wrong. Yeah. Wait, why does this go on a second line? Can you surely not do this? Why? 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 But also I realize I don't need you anymore. Also, why does it have derived debug? Yeah, I don't need... Oh, debug I want. Default is the one that I don't need default. And I don't need default anymore. But this should still be an enum. Yeah. This is fine, right? Why are you using the formatter anyways? Because, I mean, doesn't everyone use a formatter? Isn't there one true way? And I should shut the fuck up and let the formatter do it for me? Validate, config, and validate manifest are gonna be the same. Call it a validate file. Yeah, sure. Something like that. Validate manifest is also a validate files. Yeah. And then down here we have to change this. We can just let it move. Validate manifests. We have command, which is create validate files. Yes. Okay. Command on this. Alright, cool. Hey, what's up, Ezekiel? Hello. Nice haircut. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be working. It seems to be what I want to. Okay. Good thing I played around with that. Now what? Now what? Now what do I want to do? I gotta do that for, well, you don't have a thing. You don't take any options. You do take options, don't you? You just have the boring color option. I see. Oh. It's funny that goes downwards. It should really go up. Okay, I changed the script, so I want to make sure it works. Fucking A, it doesn't work. Why don't you work? Oh. Because this is just called box left. That would be why. Yeah. Did I fuck up the other one? Box right. No, that one's right. So you just want to run this part. Man, that was fucking prophetic. It was like, oh, I want to make sure this script still works because I was fucking with it earlier. Immediate crash. Okay, you should still move all those down and then over, and then move the box the right one. Yes. What the fuck? It crashed again? How did I fuck this one up? Oh, I suck at spelling. That's funny. Oh, that's why we test stuff. Okay, this one should be fine. I think everything after here I've already Oh, validated. Fix 2 typos. Oops. Oh, I typo head. Good job, me. Okay, so technically you're supposed to take the color argument, but I don't think pigment actually does anything with it. Oh, there's a way to make global arguments. Collab global arguments. I'm not using the builder pattern. So global. Specifies that an argument can be matched to all child subcommands. Global arguments only propagate down, not up to parent commands. However, their values, once the user uses them, will be propagated back up to parents. How do in the declarative form? I don't want to spend a bunch of time on argument parsing. That right? Does it let it in both orders? Does? Okay, that's actually better than the Python behavior. Do I want that behavior though? Should I just make config a global argument? How do I access it? Oh, from the top level parse probably. Which means I probably do want to get the top level parse. Blop. What do they typically call this? Res? Res. I guess. Is it gonna let me move this part of this? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be mad. Is it debug bang? Is that what it is? Res.color. Like DBG, right? Yeah, I need to mute there. Can be borrowed as mutable. Yeah, because I forgot to put a mute. Wow. Okay. Wait, why is this output way better than the fucking println question mark output? Should I have always been using this output? Am I the fool? Okay, that's cool. Then I guess I should just make config a global option, even though it's technically not passed to some of the subcommands. Like This one doesn't have config. But maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Fuck it. Fuck it. Config. It'll just be meaningless, useless. In the other case, which is fine. Rest has, or clap has a weird. Oh, do I just not understand how this works? Oh, never mind. I know what's going on. This needs to take this needs to take config. Like, surely you fit on. Well, just let the thing do it. That's good. This needs to take config, which I guess is also a mutable string. Borrow. Gross. There's no way it's gonna let me do that, right? Yeah. Ew, mutability, gross. Kinda don't like that. Hey, what's up, Highlight? Hello. Did something no Anthoy over? Have you been drinking more than I have? I don't know what's going on. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Morsha. Yeah, the mutability there feels Batman. But at the same time, I don't know that there's a way to do it otherwise. It's kind of how it works in Python too. Python as well. Well, I think I'm going to be okay with that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, I guess the next part is to actually implement this. What did I do? Hello? What button did I press? Oh. There's a desktop button. Boop. Oops. Boop. It says, don't be disappointed, I buy M2. Oh no. Did you buy the Mac Mini, or did you buy the Air, or did you buy the... I don't even know if they have the full MacBook set. How you doing, Chaz? Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, the MacBook Pro. I see. Fun, fun. Okay, so there's a bunch of commands that don't participate in this. So let's figure out what those are from pre-commit. And then we will fix them. Commands no get. Okay, so you can do match command. Clean commands gc, commands init templater, commands sample config, commands validate config, commands validate manifest. Return. This doesn't feel right. Feels like there should be a nicer way to do this. Rest. If enum is particular variant. How do I conditionally? Yeah. Match or if let. Or equals equals. Or matches. Oh. If matches bang. Which is probably just compiles into the macro that I wrote. Or the match that I wrote. That is certainly something. Is it gonna correct this for me? No. Wild. Oh, this is supposed to have pipe also. Oh wait, they're all supposed to be single pipe. Wild. Pythonic Pie, thank you for the resub at 26 months. Good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Jess says, I'm doing okay. I finally felt okay enough to ride to school, which is so good. I miss riding every day. Still working on GraphQL, which I'm doing at the moment. Good. Blood work done. It looked all good. So next thing is sleep study. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, to figure out why you're feeling not so great. Okay. So if it exists, if one of those is the thing that's the thing, then we return. Okay. Replicate Brinkman logic. Go. Just orgs. Okay, if exists. If exists roost. Yeah, don't care about the race. Path new exists. We do kind of want a path. So if let p equals path new config. Yes, probably borrow. If p dot exists, then abs path, roost path, abs path. Canonicalize, which sounds pretty close to what you want. On Windows, it adds the extended length path prefix. Well, that's fucking wild. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Do I pull in a fucking crate for this, I guess? Absolutize virtually. What the fuck does that mean? What? Oh boy. I'm gonna get another beer. I need a drink to do this. I'll be right back. I'll see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. I've got another same beer, so it's not interesting, I guess. But more Christmas ale. And then we'll figure out our absolute paths. Wild how complicated it is to absolute path. Feels like it should be simple. But it is not. I guess we could skip doing all this work right now. And I could just check if it's if these are the same and quit. And just panic in the other case. Which might be simpler. Standard robot, hello, hello, how you doing? Alright, get repository. How do I figure out where it exists? Well, that was weird. Thank you for the resub at 3 months, which gets you a fancy new badge. Good to see you again. It's going well. It's going well. To share with fuck we right? F. F. Okay, this sounds like what we want, right? When it comes to the development return, the guest repository kind purely based on the presence of files. What are we doing today? We're writing a little bit of Roost. Nate Elspa's also here. How you doing? Directly in directory or any of its parents' directory and provide the trust level given from path ownership. I don't know what that means. What is trust? Huh. We have no doubts that this resource means no harm and it can be used at will. Gryffindor, how you doing? Like Pearl or Haskell. Yeah. Do 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 do. We maybe care about that. Okay. Path. Oh, what the fuck is all this shit? Why would we get these other ones? I don't know. Alright, well anyway, let's fucking call the function and see what happens. Directory impl as ref path. Pythonic Pie says I'm totally lost looking at Roost. It's not that complicated. It's kind of... Oh, this is the Python part. It kind of reads like Python. Actually not that wild. Alright. Shorsh and get.rs. Function root. I think I have, what do we call it in Pregament? We'll just call it the same thing. Pregament. Get the dir. No, that is not what we want. Get the root. Goddamn. You also says I spent the last 4 hours live debugging an issue with string processing between Python 2 and Python 3. You poor soul. You poor soul. Get 225 introduced a change to the runtime showtime level that exposed underlying volumes for Windows drives with subst. What the fuck? Well, hopefully it doesn't matter here. Error path trust. Surely that's fine, right? You also don't take a thing. Cool. Anyhow. Results. What am I doing? Results, and you return back path. I guess. Get the repository. Discover upwards. Let's see the roost. That's clearly not what I want. Current dir roost. Current dir. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm. I see. Standard current dir question mark. Let's see what this does. As Keep says, no question why source director for Roost instead of pre-commit. Because Roost does not give you a choice. You have to follow their convention. Good news is work is finally on by the 3. The bad news is they have the Java guy help them recreate and fix the bug that was discovered by a customer. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, Rust doesn't give you a choice. So that is why that is the thing. How do I use other? Do I have to do this? Mod get? Like probably, maybe. Get strut question mark. Oh, we'll use our newfound thing. Debug. I'm gonna go run. Private function. Right. Beep papa beep burp. This one? Mm-hmm. Pathpath? Uh-huh. No rules? What? I didn't even touch this. Maybe it did. Ugh, we have to add all those other variants that I haven't bothered with yet. We have to add the commands that I haven't implemented yet. We need at least these ones. It's private, yeah. We need GC, which is clean unused cached repos. We need init templater. Install hook script in a directory intended for use with git config init.templater. And we have sample config, we have the other ones. Okay. Now are you gonna be okay? Stockfish, hello though. How you doing? Blurp. Directed unit struct, unit variant or constant, found tuple variant. You fucking what, mate? He wants me to do this? But why? Who gives a shit? I don't care about the contents. Could not compile due to warnings? Well, there's an error. Picnic! picnic time. Question mark? Question mark is basically if error does not equal nil, return nil, error. Yeah. Work tree. God, I hate work trees. They're such a pain in the ass. Warnings are there to be ignored. Yeah, the warnings will resolve themselves when the implementation actually works. Mimic, hello, how you doing? Get work tree add wet head? Okay. So how do I probably just run it directly, right? Target debug Brigmentaris. Linked work tree. What if I cd into here? Now what does it tell me? Interesting. Very interesting. What if we make a bear repo? Git clone bear. That's a fucking lie. You're not a... Oh, repository. Okay. So work tree is a normal repo. Linked work tree. I see. Okay. That's actually not bad. That is not bad. Okay. That's a fucking lie. You're not... Oh. Yeah. I've edited this file elsewhere. Okay, so... Matrez... What are we doing today? What am I drinking today? I'm drinking... Bell's Christmas Ale. I know it's almost February. It was on sale. And it's very good, so that's why I'm drinking it. Yeah. What the fuck are you? This fucking thing. Linked work tree. And we want... Okay, we're gonna use this. I don't care. Git repository discover. I don't like I don't like the imports in Rust. They feel too easy to fuck up. Like, can I just do this and then I can do discover upwards? That feels fine, right? And then this can do this. What's the field I actually care about? Workdir? And I can unfuck my... There's something funny about unfuck, which is my friend and I had this joke in high school that one does not simply unfuck someone. Should I just do this? Even though the line is too long? And otherwise, we are gonna bail because this is not a thing. What is the error message for this? What did we have before? Recommit slash get.py, get the root. Actually, I think we're gonna use this error for all of them. All of the error cases. So we have okay this. We have okay this, and we have otherwise. We anyhow bail with our message, and then we let the formatter fuck our shit up. This is actually kind of nice so far. What happens when we run it? Oh, we have a result. Yes, so we have to do this. Right, we have to okay to okay. Expected tuple found enum path. Oh, because it's the trust thing. Balls. You gotta do. Gotta do this. In theory, I should handle the trust, but I also don't give a shit. To do handle trust? Question mark. Okay. 'Twas the season? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean 'twas the season? Okay. This is working. This is working. The other server says, hello, hello. I came home at 8 p.m., ate and fell asleep. Now it's 2 a.m. No more sleep. Oh god, I hate doing that. I actually haven't done that in a while. Mostly because I've stopped napping. Because when I nap, it just kills me. I do not do well with naps. Naps fuck me right up. They feel great like while I'm asleep, and then when I wake up, I'm like, where am I? What time is it? Now I can't sleep. It just messes me up. YouTube comments. Very nice. Can you share the code in the gist? It'll eventually show up on the GitHub repo linked in the description. I think it's in the description. It better be in the description. Is it not in the description? Is it in the description? I don't even remember. I don't even know what my descriptions are. There's no way it's in the description. Now that I think about it, it's not in the description. Yeah. Oh well. It'll eventually show up on GitHub. Dash explains, yes. Thank you for your video. Will you talk about hypothesis? No. Pool manager. I don't even know what that is. Oops. Python pool manager. I'm always sus when a class has manager in its name. I'm also sus when a class has pool in its name. But a class called pool manager, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know either of those. I've not really worked with either of those. Oop. Time to fuck around with the YouTube API to update your descriptions. I mean, I wrote the script. I just hate snaps. I don't have any snaps. Wait, where did snap come into this? Now I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean snaps? Meta classes? Oh god. Meta classes. But hey, today's video did alright. And I remember when I was excited about 100 views in a day. But these stupid check marks have really fucked me up. YouTube really does a number on your brain thonks. Oh, when I said like naps. Okay, I understand now. Weenie 69 here. What a creative 9-year-old name you've got there. I'm a sub to the algorithm. Yeah. Daddy, give me more views. Shit. Halfway into today's video, yeah. I feel like I could do a video that's like, why the fuck is Python slow? And it's literally just like method resolution, attribute lookup, descriptors. Like all the stuff that makes Python magical is why it's fucking slow. Marcio Ramos, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so if I CD out of here, CD's nuts. Target debug. Ooh. Huh. This is not relevant. Mm-hmm. Git failed. Are you in the Git repository? I feel like this is redundant. Eli says, this is Roost stream. You have to implement standard lib in Roost. That's basically what I'm doing. Could Python be faster if more of the standard lib was implemented in C? Not really. Some of it, yeah, it would be faster. It wouldn't be like exceptionally faster. And you can kind of see that by here, I'll show you an example. Something that's significant. PyUpgrade will probably work. Yeah, let's do PyUpgrade. Is it too magical? I don't know. I don't think it's too magical. You can kind of see the result of this. Install Nuitka. Let's see if I remember how to use Nuitka. Could Python be faster more the standard that was implemented in Roost? Probably less so than implementing it in C. Did you see Scott's tweet about Spotify? No, I did not. I did not see that. And Twitter is not loading for me, so we're off to a great thing. Spotify's down, my CDs still work. It's pretty good. Yeah, my offline iTunes library still works, so same thing. Talking about making a good video, not sure how to expand it into live code examples, but there's a kernel of a 5 to 10 minute video there. Yeah, no. Well, I think like demoing Nuitka is like a decent example of showing how it could be faster. I can just remember how to fucking use this. Let's just do this to start with. I feel like it's just like Nuitka-m pi upgrade. Without the -m. That was too quick. Why? I37 plus? That feels too slow. I don't know that this actually did anything. This might have made it worse. Yeah, I guess this is one of the cases where Nuitka made it worse. That's surprising. Maybe it's because I didn't have it follow. Using very slow fallback for ordered sets. I don't care about compile time. Let's make it actually follow stuff. Because I don't think it actually did anything useful there. Module. Create an extension module instead of a program. Defaults to off. Standalone. It implies follow imports. Let's do that. Follow imports. Oh, I want standalone. Boy. My bad password. I don't know anything like play CDs anymore. You want to hear about a less than adorable thing that I did for an ex-girlfriend? I thought it'd be cute to make a mix CD, and then I was like, oh, but she doesn't have a CD player. So I bought her a CD player so she could play my mix CD. Yeah, that was... I don't know. Holy fuck, this is taking forever. The only use case I've had for a disc recently is 4K Blu-ray, since streaming sites and ISP collectively suck copious amounts of ass. Yeah. You know, says I really want pizza tonight. Yo, so many people that I've talked to have been like, I want pizza tonight. But I think it's almost too late for me to order pizza. Let's see. No, I know that place is open till 4 a.m. Do they deliver until 4 a.m.? I don't need food. I'm not hungry. But the idea of pizza sounds good. We deliver starting at... Wow. That's fucked. I feel so bad. PyUpgrade.dist/PyUpgradeBin. Okay, so this is slightly faster. Maybe not meaningfully faster. What would be something that's actually faster? The problem here is it still pulls in libpython. Usually Nuitka is way faster. But, what cringe? I don't even remember what I said at this point. Oh no, I already know what it is. Never mind. Yep. Okay. Fair. I don't know. I thought it was cute. Anyway, usually Nuitka speeds things up ever so slightly, which I guess is true here. Like, this is still, 950 milliseconds versus 1,000 milliseconds. Straddles the line of cringe. Yeah. Right of the clip name. The clip name's good. Clip name's good. Yeah, I'll give you that. Anyway, this is off topic. But yes, in theory, doing more of the standard lib in C would make it marginally faster. Mostly because C avoids the eval loop, and I mean, it would still have to do all of the like attribute lookup for attribute lookup. Let's get most of that. It wouldn't make much difference. It would make it harder to maintain though, and a lot of the C code in C Python is where like most of the bugs come from. Just because writing C fucking sucks, and yeah, you're gonna end up with bugs. You're gonna end up with bugs all the time. Okay, but anyway. I'm not good with low-level languages. Yeah. Are the slow parts you listed earlier already in C, or is it just fundamental design that can't be figured out? Oh. Like attribute lookup? So in C you often bypass attribute lookup because you're like you know exactly what the object is that you're dealing with. You don't have to like you don't, well, I mean, you still do, look up key in dictionary and grab item and then call item and then hope that it returns the right value. Like, you still have to do that in C, at least in C Python, because you're still dealing with PyObject star, which is just basically a pointer to a dict. It's not always a pointer to a dict, but most of the time it's just a pointer to a dict. So you still have to do most of the stuff that's slow in Python, but sometimes, like, you bypass the eval loop. Sometimes you can shortcut and you just deal with plain C objects instead of dealing with Python objects. But I don't know. Do you think it makes sense to use Nuitka in production? I would probably aim for MyPyC more than Nuitka. Personally, just because MyPyC can do a few more clever things, given it knows the types of your program. And MyPyC even takes a pretty conservative approach to how it compiles stuff. Like, it still type checks at boundaries, but then internally it just uses the objects. MyPyC can take advantage of skipping the slow parts of Python. It knows the attribute's going to be there, so it can skip the the get attr, get attribute, descriptive fuckery that goes on. Although I don't think it does that in all cases. I think it just does that in some of them. All right, how do I want to do this? I think actually what I'm going to do for now is just check the root here, and if it's different than env, just not implemented, and I'll implement this fucking movie aroundy stuff later. If get root question mark does not equal, oh, but this is only right. Let's do this. Let's do this here. Yeah. If get root question mark does not equal standard of enter anyhow bail iPhone buzz twice. That's usually bad. Oh, yes, that is bad. We're gonna have to cut streams. Sorry, chat. Fucking A. Let's at least get this working, and then gotta deal with some stuff. Results. Predicted result because of this return type is not. Yeah. Yeah, this has to be. Can I just do this? I feel like not. I feel like it's gonna be like, you need a return. Yeah. Sometimes it needs return, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Easy pull dependencies you haven't written yourself. There's always an issue with MyPyC. There's issues with MyPyC even if you don't do that. Like MyPyC doesn't do very well at a lot of stuff. New implementation for pathbuff equals result pathbuff. Question mark here. Imagine. Damn, that build took forever. Okay, so if I cd into config and then do target debug bring in rs, it should be like. Should have complained. What? What? Pathbuff doesn't have display? I guess I could question mark that. I know, I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I know phone. I know that I gotta do stuff. Please, I just want to know why this is weird. Okay, that makes sense. Because cd into config. Why are those equal? Oh, I know what happened. Yeah. I should read the warnings. I should read the warnings. I should read the warnings. Yep. This should be a compiler. I should read the warnings. Yep. It's weird because all code is weird. It's true. All code is bad and weird. Fucking weird ass code and nice. Okay. I'm gonna call it good enough for today. Well, I don't have a choice. I have to deal with some family stuff, so I'm hoping it's not as bad as it could be. So but that's gonna wrap us up for today. Let me do my little spiel, then we'll send you off to another channel. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode on various topics: Python, Linux, Git, Docker, whatever the fuck I feel like. That ends up there. Also, I started a new series this week, so check out the new series where I talk about code that sucks. Surprise, all code sucks. The original name for that series was Who Let You Write This, but I felt that was too mean. So that's why I went with this. Anyway, I also have a second channel, which is where my stream VODs show up. I've had to turn off VODs on Twitch because Twitch sent me the second scary email. That's not a copyright strike, but they're like, well, if you keep up your behavior, you're going to get a copyright strike. So I said, well, That's fine. I'll just take the VODs off of your platform and I will put them on YouTube instead. And YouTube doesn't claim my VODs because I don't include the desktop audio in them. So anyway, check out the second channel as well. I normally stream on Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of them is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I say what I'm going to work on. And obviously we didn't do this one because it was a special secret stream. But I also announce on the Discord, and I always announce on the Discord. So that's the place where you want to go. And I hope Twitter dies so then I don't have to deal with Twitter anyway. Anyway, that's going to wrap us up for today. Let's find someone else to send you off to.